play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Broonzy, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horse.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
He don't go for the city life. That's alright by me. He got a pretty car and a pretty wife. All 400 channels on that digital TV. When the sun shines mediocrity, we mistake security for purity. All my life I've been overcome with those memories of the past. When I think about what we've become, I think you stepped away a little too fast. But then life ain't always kind. You got to buy yourself some peace of mind. There's a big black hole inside, fill it with pride. Say young man, go west, look for that big options package and then learn to invest. If financial freedom is your goal, there'll be time enough for counting when it's time to save your soul. I tell myself I'm right, yeah, but I have several questions every time that I can't sleep at night. All my life I've been overcome with those memories of the past. When I think about what we've become, I think we stepped away a little too fast. But then life ain't always grand when you predict the future of supply and demand. There's a big black hole inside, fill it with pride. You grow up and have a son. You say, Dad, I feel so lonely. You say, yeah, you're not the only one. I guess that's what you get when mom met dad in a personal light or a chat room on the internet. All my life I've been overcome with those memories of the past. When I think about what we've become, I think we slept away a little too fast. But then life ain't always real. Sometimes you need to touch the fire to remember how it feels. There's a big black hole inside, fill it with pride. Oh no, no, big pride. All my life I've been, all my life I've
The show is Horses Sing None of It. My name is Ralph Litwin. Our guest is Jason Spooner Trio.
That's right.
And this is Jason Spooner. And why don't you introduce us to the rest of the band?
Sure thing. We got Mr. Andy Rice over here on the bass, and Mr. Reed Chambers here on the drums.
Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Great sound you guys have.
Well, you know, we've never played in quite a setting quite like this. It's pretty cool. I'm glad it sounds good.
Hailing from Portland, Maine.
That's right.
All three of you?
Yeah, we all met in Maine. Been playing together for about 7 years now as a trio, and yeah, live up there in the Atlantic Ocean. It's quite a beautiful little city up there. So good place to play some music.
Great. I've been there.
Have you?
Long time ago.
Yeah, yeah. It's changed quite a bit over the years. Portland's a very different city than it was even 15 years ago. So. But a good spot for music, and you know, if you like micro beer and lobster and you know, going to the beach.
Why don't you give us another tune?
Absolutely. We're gonna play kind of a new one. The first one was called Big Black Hole, and it was off our first record. And we just finished recording a second record, and this is the title track. It's called The Flame You Follow.
Fever comes into the arms of a drowning man. You can't fake it when you must. It's alright in the black of night. Another criminal you can't trust, and it goes down to like a pill you swallow. Make you feel punch drunk, alone and hollow. Bright as the light of the flame you follow. Beautiful, beautiful, so far away in the conversation, lost in a fog like in isolation, and never rely on the medication. Beautiful, yeah, beautiful. I know what is on your mind. All the things you leave inside, you leave behind. I know when you come around, we can a lonesome sound, oh, life moves by at a pace so scary. You'll never move out of the ordinary. Yes to the best when they think they're so very beautiful, beautiful. Cut it down clean when it's overgrown. It makes you want to scream when you're left alone. As deep as a name that's carved in the stone. Beautiful, yeah, beautiful. You can't come round when you should. Go away in the air today, into the world of the understood. We'll be thankful in the end. We'll grow old in a stranglehold, and in the morning we're free again. So you search in the dark for the signs of life, the voice of the angel at the edge of the knife. The daughter of the devil becomes a wife. Beautiful, beautiful. So you keep your sights on the center of the flame, telling yourself that you're not to blame. It's a poison fruit, but it knows your name. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, life moves by at a pace so scary. You'll never move out of the ordinary. Yes, do the best when they think they're so very beautiful, beautiful. Cut it down clean when it's overgrown. It makes you want to scream when you're left alone. As deep as a name that's carved in the stone. Beautiful and beautiful. Whoa.
How did you find yourself being drawn into being a songwriter, Jason?
Well, that's kind of a funny story. When I was growing up, my father had this bizarre-looking credenza that he had in his living room, and I quickly realized that, you know, as a young child, that the credenza popped open and he had this pretty insane little stereo in there with an 8-track and a you know, vinyl, and it was kind of like a little, you know, Mission Control stereo, and I kind of would thumb through his collection, and of course, when I was growing up, he had a ton of Jim Croce, Gordon Lightfoot, Paul Simon, you know, Van Morrison, and a bunch of soul music, you know, Marvin Gaye and Stevie Wonder, and all that stuff. So I was fascinated by just the great songwriting of that period, and kind of that was my way into the whole thing. And then, of course, as I grew up, I started listening more and more to, you know, songwriters from different eras, and, you know, was always interested in the craft. It's a pretty cool way to spend time, you know, writing songs. I don't know.
Cool. Well, I like your songs.
Thanks. I hope so. It'd be kind of awkward if you didn't like it.
Oh, no.
Where did he go? He split.
Well, why don't you give us another?
Yeah. We're going to stick to the newer stuff here. I don't know, this seems like it's an audience favorite so far. One of those tunes about, I think people get to points in their lives where, you know, you spend a lot of time in public, you know, under bright lights and in studios and things like that. And sometimes you want to just kind of remove yourself from, I don't know, from public and go underground for a while. And this is kind of a story about that. It's called Spaceship.
She saves all of their pictures, sits by the window in the afternoon light. The kids are all gone, but it's alright. She stares at the ceiling in the middle of the night. I wish they called more, but it's okay. The words never seem to come when you're far away. But I've been dreaming of a spaceship. It's gonna take me out to sea, work me over like a facelift, erase my long-term memory, drop me off on some horizon where I don't speak the native tongue, where I can't worry about surviving beyond the wrongs I might have done. He spends his days in tall buildings, working for the weekend and a weekend of spring. I wish I saw more of the family, but sometimes it seems they never understand me. My wife's as cold as a Monday. She makes me want to fade into the darkness some days. But I've been dreaming of a spaceship. It's gonna take me out to sea, work me over like a facelift, erase my long-term memory, drop me up on some horizon where I don't speak the native tongue, where I can't worry about surviving beyond the wrongs I might have done. say. Work me over like a facelift. Erase my long-term memory. Drop me off on some horizon where I don't speak the native song, where I can't worry about surviving. Beyond the wrongs I might have done, might have done, might have done, might have done.
All right, all right, all right.
All right.
Why don't we see if Ken can get a shot of your CD here,
All right.
and we'll tell folks how to get in touch with you. Your email address
Absolutely. The email address is just J Spooner, the letter J, followed by my last name, at maine.rr.com. Maine is in the state of Maine. And
And
that CD that you're taking a peek at right now is actually our first CD, which is many eons old, and we've just finished up a brand new one that should be out around June 1st. We're actually going to be debuting it at the Kerrville Folk Festival.
Cool.
We did the New Folk competition last year, and we're going to be doing a main stage performance this year. So
All right.
we're really excited.
Congratulations.
Yeah, yeah.
It's quite an honor.
It's quite a place, you know. It's you got to bring a lot of sunscreen and water and patience. We're Mainers. I mean, we're not used to the Texas landscape at all and the conditions down there. But it's such a great festival and really nice people down there. So we're looking forward to it.
Cool. And your website is jasonspooner.com?
Yeah, jasonspooner.com, and there's a bunch of
For more information about
all
your-
kinds of madness up there. Yeah, we've got some videos and some MP3s and a bunch of pictures of us behaving like morons and performing and all kinds of different things. Yeah, we have fun with the website. So yeah, it's the best place to get information on us these days.
Cool.
Yeah.
How about another tune?
Sure thing. Let's see. Well, so we're going to do a song called Fight the Fire.
It's been a long time coming, he said with a smile. You gotta think about the future once in a while. Think about this as a business deal. Oh, don't blame Sally's bloodshot eyes. She's just a debutante hanging with the overpaid rich guys. Knowing tonight is like a piece of steel. No, it ain't easy. What you been going through? Oh no, no one said it'd be easy. What you wanna do? You have to fight the fire, but it doesn't come easy. It's hard to find the water when the well runs dry. Wait to watch the sky while you're looking for a reason. Time will tell you why. She got lost on the killer floor. She wants to talk about things we don't talk about anymore. Nosy neighbor lives down the hall. Oh, Mrs. O'Malley's getting wild. She told the landlord she thought she heard the sound of a woman's voice cry. She listened through the bedroom walls. Hey, no, it ain't easy. What you been going through? Say to be easy, what you wanna do? You have to fight the fire, but it doesn't come easy. It's hard to find the water when the well runs dry. Wait on this guy while you're looking for a reason. will tell you. On the second floor, locked in the closet with the claw marks on the door. None of the neighbors heard a sound at all. Oh, Mrs. O'Malley's up and down. They found the landlord floating in the river on the Lower East Side. He liked to listen to the bedroom walls say, no, it ain't easy what you been going through. It's hard to find the water when the well runs dry. Wait and watch the sky while you're looking for reasons. Time will tell you got to fight the fire, no, it doesn't come easy. It's hard to find the water when the well runs dry. Wait and watch the sky while you're looking for reasons. Time will tell you why.
All right. Well, time flies when you got good music.
All right, sure does.
We got time for maybe one more tune.
Okay.
I want to thank you guys for joining us on The Horses Sing None of It.
All right, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Pleasure. And we can plug your website one more time, www.jasonspooner.com, for more information about your touring schedule, your recordings, and other zany stuff.
There's a lot of zaniness up there, yeah. Thanks a lot.
Good. So what do you want to go?
This is sort of a true tale, I guess you could say. We come from a little, like I said, a city in the Atlantic Ocean, in parts of the town where sort of shadowy little parts of Portland, Maine that you stay out of. And I read a story in the paper, a couple headlines in the paper that intrigued me, and we wrote the song about it. It's called All That We Know. Only come around once in a while. The old man said to the young man through a very cold smile, you know I've always liked you, Jimmy, but you've always had the hands of a child. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do every once in a while. Lights turn true and wrong, so different ain't right. The air turns heavy like words at a burial site. But just how long will the lights stay on when the dark is all that we know? And it's all that we know, it's all we've ever known. Now look at my plan, cause I wanna make sure that it's clear. There's an entrance in front and an exit out back by the cooler of beer.
Just slip inside with a casual stride. You wanna look calm and sincere. Keep an eye on the door and an eye on the floor while I take the cashier. We move through the earth like a black snake running from light. Oh, lost like vessels at sea on a moonless night. But just how long will the lights stay on when the dark is all that we know? It's all that we know, it's all we've ever known. We get murdered by the plans we made, slowly turning from the cradle to the grave. Little children learn to love anyway, solid as stone, brittle as bone. Jimmy thought long cause he knows he's been in the red. $25 in the shoebox next to the shotgun under his bed. And went as planned except for one man who came in through the exit instead. And went as planned except for one man who got a bullet in the back of his head. Oh, lies turn true and wrong's no different than right. The air turns heavy like words at a Saturday night. Just how long will the lights stay on when the dark is all that we know? It's all that we know, it's all